Back to channel. Now we are going to discuss the medial compartment of the thigh. So if you see the medial compartment of thigh, you mainly have the adductor muscles. Among all these adductor muscles, the biggest muscle is the adductor magnus. Hence the name is magnus. You can see magnus very big. So this is the adductor magnus muscle, and you can see the adductor brevis, which is small muscle, and next you also have the adductor longus muscle. So these are all the adductor compartments is the medial side of the thigh. And also you have your pectineus muscle, and also you will have uh, pectineus muscle. Actually it will be coming from the hip bone, the pubic. So you can see here it's mentioned pectineus, right? So adductor brevis, longus, and also you will have gracilis muscle. So these are all the muscles of the medial compartment. Okay, and you know that the biggest muscle is adductor magnus, and it is supplied by two different motor nerves, that is the obturator nerve and the sciatic nerve. Why, you may get it out? Because normally the medial compartment of the thigh is supplied by obturator nerve. Okay, and the posterior compartment of the thigh is supplied by our sciatic nerve, and the anterior compartment of the thigh is supplied by femoral nerve. Once again I am repeating them. Anterior compartment of the thigh supplied by femoral nerve. Okay, posterior compartment of the thigh supplied by sciatic nerve, medial compartment of the thigh supplied by obturator nerve. But I am saying that our adductor magnus muscle is supplied by two nerves, means it is a hybrid muscle. Always remember, if you say any muscle hybrid, means it is supplied by two nerves. Here you can see adductor magnus, it's the biggest muscle, it is supplied by two nerves. One is the medial compartment nerve, that is the obturator nerve, and one is the posterior compartment nerve, that is the sciatic nerve. Okay, so obturator and sciatic nerve, hence it is a composite or hybrid muscle. So you can also call it as composite muscle. So actually this obturator nerve which I am talking, it is arising from lumbar plexus 2, 3 and 4. Actually if you remember the lumbar, right, 2, 3 and 4. So from this comes the obturator nerve, 2, 3, 4 segments of spinal cord, especially their ventral divisions. If you remember, when I am discussing about the femoral nerve, I said that the lumbar plexus L2, L3, L4, their dorsal divisions together form the femoral nerve, right? Now I am saying the ventral division of L2, L3, L4, they form the obturator nerve, okay, which is supplying the medial compartment of the thigh. So the ventral division of the L2, L3, L4 form the obturator nerve, while their dorsal division form the large femoral nerve. Thus, this is due to rotation of limb, so that the extensors of knee are placed in front of the thigh, while the flexors are positioned on back of the thigh, and adductors on the medial side. Done. Now let us see the introduction. Mainly the adductor or the medial compartment of the thigh is very well developed, and it is mainly derived, and it is indicated by a nerve supply from both flexors and extensors. So it is getting the nerve supply from both flexors and also extensors. If you know, the thigh anterior compartment are all extensors, and the thigh posterior compartment are all flexors. So both flexors and extensors between which it lies. So its a counterpart in the arm, it is represented only by coracobrachialis muscle, as the arm can be adducted by pectoralis major and latissimus dorsi muscles. So this is about upper limb. We are comparing upper and lower limb. So coming to the boundaries. So if you see the adductor compartment of the thigh, it is bounded anteriorly by medial intermuscular septum. So anteriorly, this side you will have the medial intermuscular septum, and which separates it from extensor or anterior compartment, and posteriorly it is having ill-defined posterior intermuscular septum, which separates the flexor posterior compartment from the medial compartment. So remember that the boundaries to the adductor compartment, anteriorly you will have the medial intermuscular septum, posteriorly you will have the posterior intermuscular septum. Okay, so these are dividing mainly from anterior and posterior compartments of the thigh. So this is a medial compartment, this is mainly adductor compartment of the thigh. So now let us see some of the important landmarks like deeper to adductor longus. If you see the adductor longus muscle, so deep to this muscle you have the deep to adductor longus, and also deep to pectineus muscle is adductor brevis. So if you see the adductor brevis, it's deep to the both pectineus muscle and also the adductor longus muscle. Hence we are seeing the pectineus on this side, because this side we have removed it to see the adductor brevis muscle. Okay, and look for its nerve supply either from anterior or posterior division. You know that the obturator nerve in turn have the anterior division and posterior division. So we need to also see like what muscles are supplied by what division of the obturator nerve. So divide the adductor brevis close to its origin. The deepest plane of muscle comprise adductor magnus and also obturator externus. Both are supplied by posterior division of obturator nerve. So the obturator externus will be here, somewhere over here. It's not mentioned here actually. So actually the obturator externus muscle and also our both deepest plane of adductor magnus, both are supplied by posterior division of obturator nerve, which are lying vertically along medial side of thigh and is a graceful gracialis. So this muscles and course of obturator nerve. And one more thing, the accessory obturator nerve supplies the pectineus muscle. So this is just an introduction video. In the next part we'll discuss what are the muscles of adductor compartment, everything. So let us have an outline like what we are going to study. So mainly coming to the muscles of the medial compartment, the muscles are divided into intrinsic and extrinsic muscles. The intrinsic muscles are mainly our adductor longus, which you can see right here, and adductor brevis here, okay, and you have the adductor magnus, that is here, right, and you have the gracilis, that is here, and you have the pectineus. So these are all the intrinsic muscles, that is inside, okay, intrinsic muscles of medial compartment. Coming to the extrinsic muscles, you have obturator externus, right, actually that is not shown here. Will be showing in another diagram in future, okay, in the next videos. So obturator externus, according to name you can see they are extrinsic muscle which lie deep in the region and it's functionally related to gluteal region. So it is mainly related to gluteal region, that is obturator externus muscle. Okay, and what are the nerves which you find in this medial compartment? Mainly you will find the obturator nerve and also you may find the accessory obturator nerve. Coming to the arteries, mainly you will see the obturator artery over here and also you will see the medial circumflex femoral artery. So these are all the topics which we are going to cover in the future videos of this topic of medial compartment of thigh.